Crispy.
Oh, and the Hurricanes game is going right now.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the real hurricane.
No, not a real hurricane. The Carolina Hurricane.
Like, it's a little early for
It's
a damn
4-4
hurricane.
right now against the New Jersey Devils in the NHL playoffs.
Yeah, I heard they started. Devils started out strong. They had a 3-0 lead.
They did start out very strong. I thought it was over. I thought we were overcooked steak there for a second. But not the case. Not the case at all. We've come back in the second half, ripping off 3. And then they got 2 penalties and had 2 guys sitting in the penalty box. And I just...
Well, it seems to be the case very often.
I kept my hope alive, and Jarvis scored a goal when they were down 2 guys. So those 2 penalties really helped us out.
From Iron Man?
Iron Man Jarvis?
Yeah, I know 3 players' names. I'm a real fan now.
I'm a real fan now. I know John Jacob Jingleheimer Smith.
Check me out. I got this new yellow submarine vape.
Oh, another new vape from there.
Well, this is a weed vape.
It would match my new shoes. I got new shoes, guys.
You got new shoes? He got new...
Oh yeah, those yellow Converse, the mid-top yellow. Dude, I had those exact shoes, but in blue and white.
Yeah, I saw the blue and white. I like those too. They had like a dark blue. They had like a mint green.
This is what I'm wearing right now. I'm wearing Adidas High Fives. Top 10s, not High Fives. They're called Top 10.
High five.
Oh, those are classic though. Are they skate shoes?
Yes. Well, kind of. They're like a hybrid between skate and basketball. But this colorway is pretty rare for these because this red stripe is like a limited edition thing.
The red stripes?
The red stripe.
Oh, that's
usually
colorway?
Yeah, it's usually just 2-tone, but this has 3.
Ooh, hockey's getting juicy, boys.
Juicy hockey today.
Oh, starting on time, which is early for me. House assembly, clams, dirt.
That's me.
Josh. Here again. Lori and Leah in the background.
Lori?
Hockey on in the background.
Hockey. Wow. Does hockey on? Who put the hockey on?
Leah's putting a do not disturb sign on her door right now.
Do not disturb Leah. She is very busy.
She is busy, dude. She's talking up a storm, dude. Oh, man. Dead air. It's because of the hockey, dude. The hockey's got my interest.
Dead air.
It's not only dead air, it's the back of your head dead air.
Yeah, it is the back of your head
dead air. Doesn't that look good?
Well...
You look like Papa Smurf with the hat on. Because of the outlet.
Well, it's still 4-4 right now. I guess if the TV gets loud, I'll definitely shoot around.
You ever been to a hockey game?
Not in a long time. Not a very long time.
They take forever.
It's 2 halves.
Hockey's not like soccer.
I think the last time I went to a hockey game was probably like 20 years ago. And
last time I played a hockey game was when I played hocky.
I used to play we used to play street hockey back in the 90s.
Yeah, the only thing that seems like it would take forever is like the commercial breaks.
No, this wasn't.
The commercial breaks.
This wasn't.
TV is like really long.
I didn't go to NHL games. I went to what's the Norfolk team?
Admirals. I've been to those.
Yeah.
Growing up, we had the Roanoke Avalanche.
I like Admirals better. Admirals is
a few of those games. A couple Avalanche games.
Ooh! I just brushed my teeth.
That's an NHL team.
Well, yeah, I know it's an NHL team, but I mean, back in the day, you would have like affiliate teams that were.
It's not true.
They would just use the same logo and the same name.
Oh yeah, that's because because professional sports teams, for whatever reason, can't trademark their logos, or at least they have to let minor leagues and like schools use them.
They don't have to.
They do.
They do.
Every Almost every single logo is open to being used by minor leagues and
No,
schools.
not every single logo. Maybe a variation of it, but they don't use the exact one. I mean, maybe except for the G.
Well, yeah, they changed the colors, but yeah, that G is the most used thing ever.
Yeah, the G is the first.
My
one
high
I think
school
of.
had that.
But nobody's using the exact. Dude, you know what's funny is actually the most common.
Both my high schools did
is
that.
the star, dude, and nobody's using that but the Dallas Cowboys. That's like a standard little shape, and nobody's allowed to use that except for Dallas.
One of my high schools used the G, and then the other one of my high schools used the Charlotte Hornet.
Dude, you know what's funny is I totally thought, like, I'm going to mention that I'm watching hockey, and somehow we're going to start talking about logos.
Logos. It always happens.
I'm a big logos, man.
Logo talk.
Dirt's a big logos guy, you
It was
know?
hot in the chat, though.
Logos.
This past Sunday, the logo talk. People were...
Are we talking about logos?
We're always
We're
talking
always
about
talking
logos.
about logos. Sir, what do you think? We're talking
what do
about
you
logos
mean?
like the past 4 episodes.
What logos were we talking about?
We've talked
All
about
of them.
MLB logos. We've talked NHL.
That was like
we've
months
talked-
ago.
No, it
That
wasn't.
was
It like
months
3
ago.
weeks ago.
I'm talking about stuff from 2 years
Walton
ago.
Goggins was in the thumbnail. I was like,
It's speaking of Walton Goggins, I'm trying to watch Righteous Gemstones while my nephew's playing VR next to me, and out of nowhere it's just
Not
Walton
working.
Goggins wiener. I was like, oh, gotta turn this off.
dude, no spoilers, man.
Yeah, no,
How's that a spoiler?
That's a spoiler, dude. I want to be surprised with a Walton wiener.
I haven't seen his wiener yet.
He's just like swinging his wiener around, and Judy's like,
oh,
"Whoa,
no,
put that
too
away."
much. Don't tell me.
Not Walter Groggins.
I
And then
would-
Kevin's like,
I want to be
Kevin's like, "You're
surprised
all-"
with what he does with it.
Kevin's like, "You're shaking your dick around." He's like, and then Baby Billy's like, "Oh, you're gonna need to see this. You're gonna want to see this.
Dirt just wanted to say that.
Now you need to see this." That's what he says. You need to see this.
Now, shut up. You need to see this. Yeah.
That's exactly the words.
Mhm.
And then he shakes his wiener a little bit more.
Yeah, take a
Now
look.
I saw the behind the scenes. It's a stunt wiener.
Oh, it
Stunt
always
wiener.
is.
Yeah,
It
yeah, but
always
it's
is.
real. It's so realistic looking. Like the sack is just grotesque.
Grotesque sack.
It's just like an old man sack, just like wrinkled to the max, balls down to his knees.
Oh, Pepperidge Farm.
Pepperidge Farm remembers.
Son of a bitch!
I can a little bit.
I got
Pepperidge
one thing
Farm.
on the docket this week.
You got one thing? No, you put a couple things on there.
Did I?
Yeah.
Oh, I did. I don't want to do this other thing.
What was
I
the
don't
other
wanna
thing? Small truck? I saw something about a tiny truck.
No, it's actually the. Oh, it is that tiny truck? I don't want to do that either.
Yeah, what was
No, I
that?
was talking about the. I was gonna do the Italian brain rot, but somebody did it yesterday on the other show.
On the other show.
The other
On.
truck?
Not yesterday. They did it.
Somehow.
No, it was yesterday. They did the tum 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 thing.
Oh, someone did that on in the live chat or something?
Yep.
Oh. I don't even know what that is still.
Italian brain rot, but it's just gonna be a lot.
I'm clueless on it. I mean, I don't know what.
Here, let's do this first. This is quick and easy.
Give me a
Yeah,
nice.
give me the simplified
Nice.
version.
Yeah, juicer.
Oh no. This is the
Oh,
quick and
whoa.
easy. These are all. These are all 17 of John Cena's titles. Now you'll notice that if you add these numbers up, it equals 18, and that's because this
Number
became this. This is all one title ship right here. The Undisputed became the Spinner Belt.
Yeah.
Now, what we have to get together here and decide is which one out of these 6 is the best looking.
Oh.
Me.
The big
And
gold belt.
Big Gold is up there. Now
I can
this
tell you
is
really fast for me. It's really simple.
this is a replica, so it kind of looks off. I couldn't find.
Now you're saying,
Hey,
okay, these are all of John
that's
Cena's
logo. Yeah, these are all
championships.
of his
Confused.
championships. Yeah. These are all one thing. It's just like they looked different and had different names throughout the years.
Yeah, okay. You're just asking
Like-
which one's the best looking one out of.
Well, actually, I guess they only had 2 different names. It was Undisputed Champion and then Champion, but it's all the same
World
thing.
Heavyweight title's a completely different.
Honestly, I kind of like the just champion one the best.
This is the second most recent. It became this one.
I kind of like it though. Kind of goes hard.
Uh,
Yeah, the texturing's really nice on it.
title.
I like the Scratch logo. Now, I had to find a replica version because I couldn't find one that didn't have the Rock's emblems in it.
You wanted to keep it true to Cena.
This was the only way I could find Cena's logo.
Oh. Dirt was chunking.
I didn't want to have Rock's belt in. Even
Actually, I think it's me. It's my internet connection.
this logo top.
Is it?
Yeah, I'm giving it a.
Everyone's chunking for me, so I'm kind of concerned.
Yeah, everybody's chunking hard.
Big chunks.
My internet's good, but for some reason Discord looks like dog shit.
I'm kind of concerned.
Yeah, whoa. I mean, I look fine. It's weird.
Yeah, this is scary. It's being weird.
Everybody's chunking for me too.
Yeah.
Weird.
We're all chunking out.
Right now. You know what I mean?
I went green for
Big
like
ol'
1
super
second,
chunk.
and then I go red.
Yeah, it's all red for me.
Oh snap!
Is
Everybody...
Discord being together right now? Is that what's happening?
Yeah, I think Discord
Are we
is
being
like
DOSed?
being literally shutting down on us. That's how it seems.
Awesome.
It's either that or it's John Cena. He's coming in and he's taking over.
Awesome.
You know, could be possible. Let's see here. Maybe if I disconnect and reconnect, it'll help. Who knows? No, that didn't help at all. That made it way worse. Okay.
Uh-oh. It's coming back a little bit.
It's looking... Claims you look blurry, but better.
Yeah, you do look
You sound
blurry.
better. You don't sound like you're breaking up.
Yeah, everybody's looking okay.
Yeah, mine still got a little, like, exclamation point. The camera is sending at low frame rate. Okay.
Yeah.
Discord just had some issues there. Apologies. That, for once, wasn't actually on either one of our ends. Didn't seem like...
I didn't do it.
Alright, now that we can talk straight.
Yeah, jeez. God.
This Scratch logo belt is a replica, so it looks like dog shit. This is supposed to be much more pointy, and these gems are way smaller.
I remember
It looks
when they unveiled so.
it looks way better, and I think The Rock had it a lot more, which is why I couldn't find John Cena's emblems in it.
Well, he unveiled it.
But anyway, this is my second favorite, and this is my first favorite.
You unveil it.
Yeah, mine goes big gold, number
Yeah.
1. And then number 2 for me is the one that says Undisputed up there.
The first one.
Yes.
Technically the first one he
The
had,
one
I
he
think.
won from JBL.
Yeah. And then he turned it into the spinner belt. You can see the silhouette is exactly the same. That's pretty cool. I never noticed that. Like the belt shape itself is the same belt shape.
I guess kind of. Not really. The other one kind of dips. It's really round at the
No,
top.
because like you can see clearly like these three are all based off the same belt. You can tell these two are kind of based off the same belt.
And it's weird. I am gonna put the spinner last. It's definitely going last. But I mean, these big giant logo belts, I hate all of them.
Really?
Hates them.
Yeah, I can't stand them. I think they look terrible. I think big giant logo in the middle is gross.
But I think for the one belt, it's good. I think for the championship belts, it's good.
I guess.
But I see what you're saying.
For one belt, yeah. I guess just because they've overdone it and drilled it into my face with literally every title. I mean, the women's title. There's 2 different women's titles that look exactly the same. There's.
Well, they have like a blue one, a white one, a red one, a black one, a gold one.
They got ridiculous. The Universal title. And they all look like this with the WWE logo in the middle. So it's just no.
It's just an easy way to pump out toys.
Pump up the jams?
That's all it is. All they have to do is change the color of the belt pattern to toy. That's what they did with C-3PO. They just kept changing body parts on him so they could sell them.
Red arm.
It's not true.
Yeah, because nobody's going to buy the same C-3PO 7 or 8 times.
I mean, you'd be surprised, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah, you would.
These
I
days.
would not be
Well,
shocked.
these days.
These people are buying C-3POs out the ass still, dude. He's still like one of the hottest commodities on the market.
You see 3P all over your.
I heard they're gonna give him his own standalone movie where he's where they put human skin on him and he's naked.
Deserves it. Wait, what? Human skin.
Yeah.
He becomes
Flesh.
the Terminator.
He's gonna have the flesh.
He's like Terminator C-3PO.
He's super strong and super naked. Yeah.
Super Saiyan.
Yeah, they put Danny DeVito's skin around him.
I'm sorry, I had a burp. I couldn't help it.
I'll apologize for burping.
I think my least favorite is the gold version of the logo.
Gold variant.
I like that one. That one looks actually pretty nice.
Yeah.
I think it's too much, but I guess it does make sense because it's the undisputed world heavyweight champion, or whatever it's called. It's like a huge long ass name,
Well,
and it's
they
like
mess
the
it up all
main
the time.
belt.
Let me be clear with that. They do mess this up all the time. You'll hear them call it the Undisputed Championship. You'll hear them call him the WWE Champion.
Well, it's all interchangeable. They all mean the same thing.
I think
It's
it's
just like
pretty
what are they
easy for
calling
me.
it?
I think WWE Championship is what you call it.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
think
yeah,
you
yeah.
call the other one, the one that Jey Uso has currently, the World Heavyweight Championship, which they've been pretty prominent about calling that one the World Heavyweight title. So
Is that because there's two different shows? They got two different
yeah,
big belts.
Yeah, Raw and SmackDown. Yeah.
Yeah. They need a third big belt and then have one person go
They
on
do.
twice
They
a
have
week.
the NXT champion.
Oh my god, that's not what I'm talking about.
Well, it counts. People get pumped up
Nah,
for these
yeah,
NXT people, man.
Talking about kind of like a Raw and SmackDown unified belt, and the champion
no,
of
we
that.
don't need that. They,
Well, I'm saying the champion of that can appear on both shows. Not that they have to every week. They can.
yeah, Cody
they
Rhodes
just,
won
like-
it in Saudi Arabia.
Mm.
They do have that.
Oh, that was a fake belt though. You're talking about
Yeah.
that green one?
No, that's the green. Braun Strowman won that. I
Which
forgot
one?
about
Well,
that.
I know the one in Saudi Arabia is not a real belt.
Well, yeah, it's not. He just won it. It's like a trophy belt.
It's like a belt in the Emirates. Like I guess
But
when
he
you go to the
wrestled-
Emirates.
He wrestled Gunther. He wrestled Gunther and won it.
Mm.
He
Fall
beat-
from grace with Gunther. Gunther's fall from grace needs to be
Studied.
No.
studied.
It doesn't need to
Go
be
on.
studied.
No, I was gonna say saved because he has it's still savable, but he's kind of
Dude, he's about
flatlining.
to never lose at WrestleMania ever again.
He's about to be
You guys are
Undertaker.
gonna eat
too.
those words. Yeah, it's gonna be a horrific downfall, and it's gonna start with Pat McAfee after he puts his arm straight up Pat's butt and rips his vocal cords from the inside out. Can't
Gunther
wait.
doesn't like Pat.
Huh? Well, he choked him out. Did you not see that?
Oh, that's right. That's
Yeah, he
right.
choked him out on Raw.
Right.
He choked the
And-
shit out of
and then
Pat. McAfee.
Pat tried to throw up, but nothing came out.
Yeah, well, Pat was also like not selling, which pissed me the
Pat
fuck
Mac-
off. I'm going to talk about that tomorrow night on the sauce. I don't want to get too much into it, but it pissed me off.
He should have ate like 3 bowls of oatmeal, so he was overstuffed. That way, when he did that gagging thing, something came out.
Dude, this man should have been on his show the next day wearing a neck brace. He should have been selling this shit, and this guy's just
Well-
fine.
Nobody in the company believes in kayfabe. You got Triple H coming out
I'm
2
aware.
weeks after the show airs with a freaking playbook like, this is why I made this decision, and this is why we're putting the belt on this one in 3 weeks from now.
Yeah, and then The Rock's leaving like Instagram comments from like while he's taking a shit, being like, "It's all a work, brother. Ha ha ha. I'm so
You know
you're
what's
a smart
funny?
mark. I'm so much smarter than you." Like, shut up,
Triple
Brock.
H
Your
was-
fucking movie's gonna flop. Okay, that stupid UFC fighter movie. It's gonna flop. Benny Safid is a joke. He tries to copy Nathan Fielder with his comedy. He's a turd boy. Boo, The Rock.
Boo this man.
I was gonna say, wasn't Triple H responsible for blowing kayfabe in the first place for like the entire company?
No.
Because he gave, wasn't it like JBL a hug on stage when they were supposed to be like
What? That's a
fighting
real
each other?
specific thing that no one remembers.
No. It was, I think it was Ric Flair. It was like the
Oh,
Four
no,
Horsemen.
no, you're
It was the
talking
Four
about-
Horsemen
yeah.
versus DX, and after the match, they hugged each other and like
Sure.
completely broke kayfabe.
Yeah, it was a big
And that was the
deal
first
at the
time.
time. Yeah, it was a big deal at the time because it was like captured on camera. You know,
Mhm.
Mobile cameras and stuff were new.
And everybody back then was not into the theater part of it. They were like, it's
Oh,
still
no.
real to me, damn it.
Well, no, people were appreciating after the match, and it wasn't good that it just got out. like that fans were able to capture that moment at the time. Now it happens every night.
Yeah.
You know.
Every night?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, you got CM Punk and freaking Seth Rollins eating dinner every night.
Yeah, they're going to Arby's every night, dude.
Yeah. Dude.
Every night?
Yeah. You know who's cooking dinner?
Every night?
The guy at Arby's is having a time.
They're going over to Roman Reigns' house, and Paul Heyman's manning the barbecue grill. He said, "You got this one, old wise man." He's like, "Don't worry, I make a mean cheeseburger."
Yeah.
And everybody trusts Paul because Paul did not get that large without making a mean food.
Yeah, Paul's round. Yeah.
Paul knows his way around.
Yeah, he's got the seasoning. He's got a special seasoning that he brings in a Ziploc bag that he mixes it himself, and it's called and it's called Heyman's Hustle. Heyman's Hustle. And he sprinkles a little bit. He's like, "Who wants a little extra hustle on their burger?" That's what he'll say when he sprinkles it on their burgers.
And then Brock Lesnar comes out and he's like, "I got corn from Canada. I brought the corn."
Canadian corn. Get that on my face.
And then Paul's like, "Ladies and gentlemen, my client, Brock Lesnar."
Yeah, he does it to the other three guys there, who are like, "Paul, we know Brock. Hey, Brock, thanks for the corn."
And then Booker T breaks in like the Kool-Aid guy.
No. Oh no, she's he may be in for a rude awakening. She may be a prominent feature on Raw soon. She's already been there 2 weeks in a row.
2 weeks.
You know that butt cheek girl?
Yeah.
Stephanie
Butt
Stephanie Butt Cheek.
Yep.
No, this is a sound effect from Booker T commentating as a woman is bashing another woman's head with her butt cheeks.
Yeah. Yeah.
And he goes on.
He straight up tips over the announce table with his boner. It's insane.
Yeah. No, it's a great comedy act. Otherwise, it's just a woman beating another woman with her butt. You need the Booker T selling.
I don't think so. I think the Booker T selling makes it worse. I think I don't like it as much. I think I like it when you cut to a fan or something. I think you should just cut to a fan sitting there with like his wife
and their small child.
Yeah. Making sure you guys aren't on camera. Give me no warning.
Don't put me on there.
Son of a bitch! What?
Son of a bitch.
Oh, son of a bitch. What's the score on this Hurricanes game?
Dude, it's freaking 1,000 to 2.
Oh no, the TV's being picked up now.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, sometimes
you can't have that.
Sometimes hockey turns into soccer. And I'm just like, I'm out.
Yeah.
I'm out.
Well, I don't think it does, actually. If you pay attention, I mean, it does get kind of slow at times, but I don't know. This game's been pretty on fire. This is not a bad exposure if this was your first time watching, I'd say that. So what's this small truck? Tell me about this small truck, Derek.
Yeah,
you have a small truck?
Oh, Jeff Bezos is capitalizing on the Tesla hate. Basically, it's just everybody who invested in Tesla, all the rich people, just reinvested into Jeff Bezos' small truck. But this truck is kind of cool.
Truck? Is it really called Jeff Bezos' small truck?
No, it's called Slate, which is an anagram of Tesla.
Oh, really?
Yeah. But it's the smallest truck in America.
Bezos is direct competing with Elon. Dude, he's pissing off everybody.
You should see Mark Zuckerberg.
He made Trump mad because he put the tariff price on Amazon.
They're both capitalizing on this. Mark Zuckerberg's on Theo Von, looking like a regular human being.
Did he zuck it up, dude? Oh no.
Dude, he zucked it up. They're both going for it.
Watch this. I haven't seen this yet.
They're both going for that Iron Man 5 cameo.
Oh, snap, dude. Did he have like a tight black T-shirt on and like a thin gold chain?
Look how little this truck is. Like, I want one of these. It's also... Now, this is all just hype. These are supposed to be $20,000. Yeah, well, yeah, they're real. They're concepts right now. There's only like a few of them actually made. They're supposed to be $20,000, but you know how that's gonna go. They're gonna be like $40,000 by the time everything's said and done. But they're
Have you seen
electric.
these?
They're little electric trucks.
They're little tiny trucks.
They're
The
Utes.
small trucks we like. They kind of remind me of those trucks we like that are you can only get in like Japan, and Korea.
Yeah. Oh, here we go.
Cool little trucks. They almost look like Roblox trucks or something. I don't know, but kind of cool.
Yeah. I like this body style with the. What, I don't
Okay,
know
like the
what you call it,
Bronco body style.
fastback.
Yeah, it's a
Fastback.
Bronco kind of.
Yeah.
Like a mini Bronco or like a Subaru or Subaru.
Super Bronco. Just kidding.
I'm liking
Yeah.
if you look out of those. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. I'm liking that bottom one in the left, the blue with the with the rail on the back, dude. You could set up
Surf
a
rack.
ramp and well, I was thinking you could set up a ramp and board slide it. You could.
Well, it's meant for like you put like a surfboard across the top of your truck.
Surfboard.
I don't know how to surf. I don't want to do that.
It's just anything long. You could put like 20 skateboards across the back of it.
Yeah, but I'm also liking the standard just kind of
Standard?
the
Yeah.
standard one right there in the middle. You nothing to it. You kind of I like that. It's
Oh,
simple, it's
that's-
sleek.
You're gonna like this. So the reason they're called Slate, because it's an anagram of Tesla, but the thing they're marketing is that it's a clean slate. There's nothing in the truck. It's literally knobs and hand crank windows.
Oh shit! How much is this thing?
$20,000,
What?
which is chump change for a brand new car.
That's chump change. Yeah, I know. My
Kinda
car
is,
is way
actually.
more than that. My car's almost paid off. It's ridiculous.
No, they're saying it's $20,000. By the time they actually get these to market, just like the Cybertruck, it's gonna be like double their actual price. They're gonna be like $50K.
What?
Yeah,
There's
they-
nothing in it.
No, that's just what's gonna happen. I'm just predicting. I'm not saying that's a real or not. There still might be 20K. I'm
Sounds
just
like
saying,
you're saying
my prediction here.
So
there's
It's,
that.
it's kind of cool because you could. Does it have like the ability to customize?
Yeah, if you go to the website, you can build one, and you can put power windows in it, and you can put like a JBL speaker mount in there.
Wait, there's not power windows in there, dude. People are gonna break into this thing.
No, I just said
Well, what
it's
are they gonna
windows.
steal? I guess.
It's hand cranked.
Is there speakers in there?
Hold on.
I need to know.
You
what's
can
in
get-
this thing. Oh shit!
so
we
I
froze.
built-
I just realized we froze,
We
but we'll
froze
probably
again.
come back at any moment.
Let's see.
I've been looking just at the inside of this car, just to like. It looks like a video game. It doesn't look like a real.
Well, that's a render.
The
Oh,
video
okay.
game car. Yeah.
Well, it still looks
Here-
like a video game.
okay.
Are they all renders? This
No,
car
I got
doesn't
a- I got
exist
a-
yet?
I got a real one.
Slade reminds me of. Wasn't that the name of Teen Titans villain?
Slade.
Slade. Oh my bad.
Close though. Very close.
Okay.
There's a couple real ones that they're just showing off. Yeah, look, the price is already. This one says 27,000. This one says under 30,000, which you know what that means, 29,000.
Under 30,000. Yeah, 20, 29, 99,
99.
99, 99.
All right, are you seeing this truck? This
No,
interior.
I am still frozen over here.
Oh, God, dude.
What do you
Golly.
want, dude? It's Discord. It's
What
a
do you want
shit-ass
from me?
service. I pay for a shit-ass turd boy service.
What do you want from me?
I said, give me the turd boy contract.
Give me the turd boys.
Actually,
Free
I
my
pay for
soul.
the good one, and I'm like, what the hell? Like, come on. My internet's good. It makes no sense why Discord freezes up so bad.
Just doesn't like you, I guess.
Like,
No, it
Warrior
doesn't
runs
make
Sims and like all sorts of crazy shit on here at the same
Yeah,
time, and then Discord's
right.
having trouble looking at. Oh, we're back.
And we're back. All right, so you got
It has more to do with
flat,
OBS running.
just a flat door panel with a simple door handle, and then a hand crank, and then there's no screens
It's a
on the
little
inside.
chode of a hand crank. Look at that thing.
Man,
Well,
look
it's a
at
little tiny car. I wish it would show it next to a person because it is like tiny.
Yeah, I want to see someone in it.
Now, modern trucks are deceiving because all truck beds are standard. They're all the same exact size on the inside. So this truck bed is the same size as your dad's truck bed.
Damn, really?
On the inside, what makes it look bigger is the fenders are like a foot and a half wide on each side. You know what I mean? There's just like they make it look bigger, but it's not actually. Like this truck has the same size bed as this truck.
Damn, I like that truck better. This one right here.
It's more practical. These are
That.
these are like Malibu Barbie like. These are fake trucks. It's a fake truck.
I'm liking the simplicity. It may be a little bit too simple on the inside for me. I'm not liking that chode knob right there. That chode knob was nasty. It's disgusting.
You can get a damn power window. Also, look how nice the side view is over here.
Yeah, that's nice. Like I would, you can imagine your arm out of it, hanging out of it, smoking a cigarette, having a good time.
Smoking a cigarette.
And you can get it in a truck or the four-seater, 5-seater SUV style.
Ooh. SUV style. I like
Same
this.
size. It's just they put seats in the bed.
Okay. I see what you mean.
Yeah.
Where is this bed? How do I? Can I order it and pay with Affirm?
So the whole thing is the reason they're saying it's going to stay $20,000 is because they're not going to partner with dealerships.
Can I do? Okay,
Like,
so
it's
I can order this
it's gonna
car
be-
and do payments
Yeah.
through with Afterpay.
Yeah. You can use Klarma.
Klarma,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
How come there's so
Klarma.
many?
This is the one you like. This is the one you liked with the double rack thing.
I did like it. I don't like it anymore.
And then it's got a third rack on the roof here too.
I'm not liking that. And they're electric. You have to charge these bad boys.
It's electric, dude.
Yeah, I think it's a 250 range, which is kind of like the low end for these days. I think these days you get like 500, 800 miles on like the top end. But 200 miles is the same as what you get in your gas tank.
I would walk
Really?
100 miles.
Pretty much. I mean, you might get more in your gas tank. You might get like 400 miles in your gas tank. Just depends on your car.
You just gotta
Miles
charge
per
that
gallon.
bad boy.
Miles per gallon. Yeah, you just get out charge as a bad boy.
Does
I
it
wouldn't
just
take
get a charge off a regular plug?
Probably. I think that's the direction everybody's going, was just having a regular plug.
Yeah.
I think
'cause-
Tesla was the only one that was trying to like patent their own plug.
Yeah.
Oh no, it is like it's like a regular, like a camper plug.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you gotta plug it into like one of those weird ones on the wall.
Plug it in, plug it in.
You just get an adapter in your house.
How much is the adapter? $10,000.
That's where they're making their money. It's like 20 grand for the adapter.
Adapters. Yeah. Get to the
I already have.
adapter business.
So we had a camper at my mom's house, and there's an adapter in her garage.
Yeah, dude,
we used
I'm
to
loving this.
charge.
I'm loving this truck. This truck's awesome.
Yeah, the only thing is it's just rebranding of Tesla. Like it's literally all the same brokers and investors. Just like they jumped out of Tesla and jumped over here to Jeff Bezos.
Yeah.
Jeffrey.
If you don't
First
like,
of all, it looks better. Second, like
Yeah,
Tesla
yeah,
stuff looks like shit. It looks stupid. Their cars
Because
look
it's
like dog shit.
designed by a full-grown toddler.
oh no, that's not true. Actually, the only vehicle that Elon Musk had any part in designing or building was the
Is-
Cybertruck.
Yeah. That's mainly what I'm getting
The
at.
Cybertruck's the one of is the worst one.
Yeah,
it is.
I mean-
it pisses me off to even call it a truck. You can't do shit with it.
I like the Model
Okay.
Y. The Model Y is pretty cool, just because it looks different. The big van thing with the wing doors.
I don't know. I don't like any of them. I think they all stink.
Stinky.
This one.
Oh yeah, I don't like it. It's too round, dude. Looks like a freaking.
That's kind of why I like
teardrop.
it. Is
I
'cause
don't like it.
this is
Yeah,
like the only one I
350Z.
do like. This is the only Tesla I like. The more I look at it, the more I.
I do
The
kind of
more
like
I-
the these though.
It's easy,
So you
man.
said that, and I was like, "That's supposed to be a bad thing."
This thing looks like a 2013 Mitsubishi Eclipse.
They still
I
make those.
don't like their marketing team is like
Yeah, that's
streetwear
stupid.
from like 10 years ago. It's like streetwear from 10 years ago. Like that's
Too
Yeah.
much.
yeah.
They're like, whoa,
Oh.
check out our Supreme truck.
Another thing is they only come in black, and then you get them wrapped at the factory. You can wrap them yourself.
Ooh,
That's
that's kind
kinda
of cool though.
I kind of hate that actually.
That's Henry Ford's original model. You could get a Model T in whatever color you wanted as long as it was black.
Yeah, dude. I like that. I would just take it. You could take it to any paint shop at that point.
Yeah, you could get it painted, but I think the thing is these are set up to be wrapped. Like the way the panels are is it's the whole wrapping thing.
Let me go tell Leah good night. I'll be right back.
More stuff you
Leah.
gotta. It's just you gotta order the vinyl from Amazon, and then you can get your Amazon trucked with your Amazon wraps.
Amazon.
From Amazon. I don't know if this bed is a full size bed though. If this is supposed to be 4x8 plywood. This does not look like a 6-foot bed. This looks like 4-foot bed. No, it's a 6-foot bed. No, I don't know what the fuck I'm looking at. This is AI.
AI generated.
Yeah, they don't know. They don't know the dimensions of plywood. Plywood is the same dimensions as a truck bed, as a long truck bed.
That plywood's sitting in there snug. Looks good.
This is an AI image. Oh wait, yeah. Here's the wraps they have. Never mind. This is the Chevy 1970 1980s.
I'm liking some of those colors though. I'm liking
Yeah,
saddle.
this green is good.
I'm liking
Same
saddle.
with-
I want a kind of a tan brown, like
Yeah.
a creamy poop brown.
Wait, these are door panel colors. These are for leather. On a 80s truck. Oh yeah, there's a guy standing next to it. Look, this dude's like 4 inches taller than the truck.
The truck looks fine. It's a fine size.
Oh, also, you don't have an engine, so you get a front trunk as well.
Oh yeah, no engine, so 2 trunks.
Yeah, yeah,
got
big
it.
trunk in the back.
Dude, that thing's got to be light, dude. That thing's got to be like
I don't know. I think
independent trucks. Like,
because it has motors on each wheel. It has batteries and it has.
Motor wheel.
I feel like electric cars are heavier.
Yes and no.
because of the battery.
I think the battery cells, and then there's like converters and all
The
that shit.
alkaline.
The alkaline, the nickel.
It's the alkaline trio. They're in there and they're playing
It's the alkaline nickel.
rock music to power the vehicle.
I love rock and roll.
Yep, they're famous for that song.
Oh yeah, you can go on their website and build one,
Build it. If you build it, they will come.
which we're not going to do because that's going to crash.
Come,
Discord.
come.
Oh, what if we try to operate the truck building system on their website?
Come.
Go, go.
Come. Come.
Slate.
There we
It's
go.
a cooler name than Tesla.
It is.
I'm gonna
It's
name
the same
it after
letter.
a philosopher. I'm so smart.
Well, it's the same letters as Tesla. It's just scrambled. Look, check this out. This is the one I like.
Ooh.
That one right there.
Okay, that's cuss. I like this one too. This is like Bronco style. Kind of reminds me of like an old Ford Bronco.
You're right. We should make it white.
Ooh, I like white.
Uh-huh.
Now these wraps suck. All like
Ooh.
they're bad. Decal. Let's skip that for right now.
Yeah, not much on here.
You can lower it. You can stock height or raise it up. We're gonna
Ooh.
We're jacking this son of a bitch up.
Oh yeah, we want small animals to be able to fit under there. Yeah.
Big
And
tire.
You're gonna want
Big
big
roof.
tire.
Big roof rack.
Yeah, I think a opposite color roof would be cool. On this
We could
one.
do that. We gotta go to partial wraps. We gotta go here. No,
Ooh.
not that one. This one.
Ooh,
That one.
that's kind of nice.
Yeah, that cream and
Kinda
white.
goes hard.
I like
Kinda
that
goes
cream
crazy.
and white. Yeah.
We got rims.
Ooh, kind of like the gold a little bit.
These ones or these ones?
Yes.
Those.
Okay.
Yeah, less gold, just a hint. You need a hint, you know.
And then we got
Ooh.
for whatever reason it reset the tire of the rim, but these are the tires.
I
We
like
gotta
a
go.
thinner tires.
Like
look
a
weird.
regular or off road.
You know, off road, dude. I'm crushing possums. I'm just kidding. I would never do that.
Oh, you can't get that one. This one can't be an off road. It has to be a regular. That's stupid.
Regular.
Oh, because of the rim.
Yeah.
Whims.
You're gonna check hockey.
We're adding all the lights. What is this?
REMs.
Door cubby? Oh yeah, you need that door cubby.
Yeah, put the door
What
cover.
do we have
in.
here?
What's it?
Oh, these are.
Get electric.
Oh yeah, we
I
don't
don't
need.
like chode knob.
We're getting rid of the knob.
I
How
don't
do we
like
get
the
rid of
knob.
the knob? A power window kit.
Ah. Yeah.
Green wrap. Oh, green. This is this thing. Black. Oh, mesh.
Hmm.
Or basketball texture. It looks like. Green.
See?
It's really hard to tell with the way that they got this lit.
Yeah, they
Come
do.
on.
I think green looks the best. You're just gonna have to take my word for it. How's
Come
this? Oh, this is that top piece. So that's brown. That's black. And that's black. What the fuck? Brown looks the best.
Going for a green and brown interior. Okay.
I think that's nice.
It is nice. Reminds me of like a nice library.
Oh, you got black, you got red, and you got wood grain. You gotta go with wood grain.
What flavor of wood grain?
What is this changing? Oh, this is that back panel. Oh, this is. Oh, dude. You gotta go with.
green, since you have the green.
Yeah, but you got green and then you got green mesh. I think the green mesh looks cool.
It does.
Alright, that's the one. What is this? Oh, yeah, you gotta keep that green and brown going.
Yeah. Ooh, that's a cool angle.
Oh, okay, so you got bronze or gunmetal. Probably bronze. Keep with that brown theme.
You can barely tell.
Yeah, dude, they need to up these graphics. Oh shit, you can really tell on this one. What the hell is this? Oh, little doodads?
I love little doodads.
Just
Doohickeys.
add all the doohickeys here, make it look like a piece of Crocs.
No, I don't like these things at all.
Ray Kroc.
Audio and tech. What do we have here? Right and left speakers. Oh yeah,
Oh,
there they are. There they are.
cool.
Have here. Oh, the big speaker underneath. Need that.
Oh yeah.
Wait, you can have the
round or is that a Bluetooth?
JBL. Well, that's a JBL mount. It says right here, bring your own speaker mount. And I think this one is just like built in. I like the bring your own speaker.
Yeah, to be honest, I mean that's all you need at this point. It's just like bring your own big juicer.
What is this? Steering
I
wheel.
kind of like the stock speaker though.
Yeah, it's better looking. And you gotta have the Bluetooth controls for the speaker on the steering wheel. And what do we have here? Oh, around this.
Ooh.
So what is that? That's bronze. That's red. And that's silver. You gotta go with the bronze. We're keeping that brown theme
Yeah.
rolling, son.
That's it.
That's it.
It's done.
It's done.
They built it.
That's the mobile right there.
I like it.
The Opal.
I like
Dude,
it.
get this car in Grand Theft Auto at least.
I'm not
Wow, fun stuff.
I try to like make room for different directions. There's no. I'm Fat Joe. Okay,
Fat Joe.
people, you don't even know about leaning.
Dude, I'm big
Leaning.
pun.
When I was a kid,
I'm big pun.
kids used to go leaning. They used to go sagging and leaning. They'd be like, "Hey man, I'm going around some sagging around the neighborhood, gonna lean against something."
Dude, I went to Food Line and I was sagging today. I'm wearing size 42 pants. I was
Turk's wearing size
sagging.
42 pants today because he's committed to the sag.
It's true.
He said he was sagging around Food Lion. People were looking at him funny.
Dude, I got these pants for $5 on eBay, and they're like old fireman pants, but they got cool patches on the back. They're like little patches with like flames on them, and they're fire-resistant jeans.
They resist
No.
fire.
Is there a Sprint ad? Oh, that's
Sprint?
that's not a. Lori thinks there's a Sprint ad behind you. A phone ad?
Oh no, dude, that's Hardcore
It's
Pawn.
Les and his family from Hardcore Pawn. Sprint. She's like, what's this fucking Sprint ad behind her?
No. This is
Not my house.
Yeah, it's Les and his two dumbass kids. Yeah.
They're both idiots. Les
Yeah.
is the only smart person on this show.
Yeah, Les is the only one with any brains. That's why he was like, my kids are dumb. I might as well just mic them up.
Because they're not going to be able to run this pawn shop.
Oh, dude, God, I felt bad for her at certain points. We talked about it last episode. She just gets called like a fat bitch all the time by all the customers. That was literally like the hot thing to do. She does kind of look like a bird.
Yeah, there is slight resemblance to the bird beak going on over here.
Beak.
Shut up, bird.
That might be slightly racist. I think these people... Wait, I don't think you can say that. This is a
Was she
Jewish
Italian?
family. These are Jewish people.
What is she,
Can't
Italian?
say- You can't say beak.
Oh, you can't say beak.
in hell for what he did here tonight.
Well, they're Jewish. I don't think you
Can't say that.
It says you can't say beak. Yeah, we were.
Fine that I didn't hear anything, and I was talking about Sunny.
Oh, Lori cut out. The only word I heard was beak.
Beak. Same.
Don't worry,
The
said
only
you laid
thing
out.
cut
The
out.
word they heard was beak.
Beak.
Well, that's not as fun. That was
Like-
the only thing you said at the
No,
time.
Lori was talking about the
It was
scene.
literally like this. Beak.
Lori was talking about the
Beak.
scene from It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia where Charlie's like trying to be normal with D, and he's like,
Yeah,
I'm
he
gonna
keeps singing.
order the chicken sandwich without the beak. And she's like, you can, Charlie, you can order it without the beak. And he's like, okay. And the waitress comes up and she's like, can I take your guys' order? And Charlie just goes, beak.
That sounds like Charlie.
And he's like, no beak. Regular chicken sandwich, please.
You don't have to.
Yeah. You don't have to say no beak. Yeah. You don't-
Has anybody tried the beak?
I'm
well,
sure someone has.
Yeah, I'm sure someone has.
It's not for
I
me.
feel like we're
Lamb
missing out on maybe
passes
some,
on every portion of the chicken.
Yeah.
and even the toenail.
Even the toenail.
That's the only part clams will eat is the toenail.
hmm That's how they made the
That's
connection
only if they
between.
clipped it themselves. That's only if they clipped it themselves.
The toenail is actually the connection between chicken and T-Rex. It's the only thing that carried over.
Dude, I bet your T-Rex was good.
Dude, if I could, dude, it would just taste like big chicken. You're telling me
Big
T-Rex?
chicken?
According to Charles Darwin, T-Rex turned into chicken. Like literally, that
T-Rex would have tasted like big chicken. What do you think?
thinking big chicken.
Yeah, it would need to be slow cooked. Yeah.
You're thinking it would be more like an ostrich meat.
Yeah, definitely. Look at their arms, dude. They got no.
Well,
Yeah,
that's
they would
just
be tiny by the arms.
listen. Their arms, I think that's propaganda. I think some dumb idiot in the 20s made a drawing of a T-Rex and said they have spindly arms. I think they had penguin wings,
Oh, that's worse.
like little flippers.
Dirt thinks they didn't have arms; they had penguin wings. It's worse.
Because you know, like the shrink wrap
You can't
theory.
even fly with those things.
Now they shrink wrapped all the dinosaurs and just made them skin and bones. There's no meat on these things. I'm picturing where the arms are, all meat.
Yeah, but they'd still be short, man. The bones.
Yeah, but they'd be flippery.
I don't think
And they'd be
so.
streamlined. It'd be for streamlining.
They weren't aquatic.
Picture swimming through the air.
They didn't fly.
They swam through the air.
That-
The whole point of a T-Rex is picture Pac-Man with legs. It's just a giant mouth. Just
Damn you, John Cena!
they evolved to the point where they didn't need arms because they had the giant mouth that just Pac-Man through the forest.
I can see it. I can see it. I can imagine this.
You've seen Rex from Toy Story in that stance where he goes from upright
Rex from Toy Story.
to angled. When they get angled like that, they're ready to
Angles.
He's probably the only T-Rex I've seen lately. So,
Mm,
you know,
Chomper from Land Before Time.
there's no older T-Rexes to be like even looked at. We don't know how buff their arms got. But they're always depicted. I think that, I mean, I don't know. People have been saying the same thing about the T-Rex arms for millions of years now. I think it's safe to say they had some small arms. I think it's safe to say, okay? Like,
Yeah, I think they had. Well, I think whatever appendage was there, be it flipper or arm, I think it was small. I think we can all agree that it was small.
What if it wasn't?
I'm thinking it was an aerodynamic.
For sure.
I'm thinking like an aerodynamic air flipper that just like when the T-Rex is in its Pac-Man form, it just flaps down and just gets streamlined.
I like the.
You're gonna
the
listen,
acting out of
and
it.
in 2050, when they invent an AI that can recreate accurate dinosaurs, that's what it's going to look like. It's going to be a flipper Pac-Man monster.
I mean, I believe it.
Dude, yeah.
I believe that creature exists. I don't believe that was the T-Rex. Yes,
Yeah, dude,
T-Rex.
The T-Rex is the closest thing to Pac-Man.
Well,
Its mouth was like so big it didn't need arms. It just Pac-Man.
I mean, there's a couple animals that are alive today that are very Pac-Man-esque.
Let's try to think of a couple.
think of the
Me
animal
too.
now that's alive now.
bird.
It looks the most like Pac-Man.
And then there's
The
also like
piranha.
Pac-Man frogs.
You
or
have
something
the
like that.
piranha.
Missing. Oh,
Pac-Man
piranhas
frog.
kinda look like
Pac-Man frogs are just round and yellow.
Have you heard of the Patu?
Actually, they do have a big mouth. Patu?
What about
That's the sound I make. That's the sound I make when I spit.
What about bologna with a line cut in it?
I made that for dinner today.
That's a Pac-Man.
I made 2 slices of Pac-Man bologna.
And it's meat, dude. We're talking.
Oh,
about
I got
meat.
it! You know that fish in Finding Nemo with the lantern? That's a Pac-Man fish.
The only problem is that the T-Rex is actually kind of chomping, like you said, all the time. It's always like it's going all the time.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like these fishes, they don't be doing that. They be swimming deep sea. They just be lazy. They're like,
Mm.
they got a light on
He's
their
more
head.
of a he's
They're
more
so
of a bear
lazy.
trap. He's more of a bear trap with a light.
Yeah.
He's more of a box with a string and a stick and a carrot.
What a lazy fish. Too lazy to swim up to where there's light, to where they
Too
develop
lazy.
a light on their head over time so they can see the filth they're living in. These disgusting cretins.
I'm trying to get some bioluminescence in me. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get a little bit of just a dangly bit with a light on it would be nice to have.
Now, are raptors small T-Rexes?
No.
No?
No, I don't even think they existed at the same time.
Ooh, what's that?
It's a bird?
Patu.
Is
It's got that.
a bird?
Look at that mouth.
Oh, does
Oh,
it make
shit.
does it make a sound that goes "Patu"?
I'm not entirely certain on that.
Click on the second picture in the images. 'Cause that's a side profile of it.
It looks like
Yeah.
a lizard. It looks like one of those. Ooh, dude,
It-
that thing looks crazy.
It does look lizardish.
Dude,
I
that
think
thing
it's-
looks weird.
It's camouflaged to the
Yeah,
max.
it's freaking me out a little bit. I'm not even gonna lie.
Well, it's that's
Oh,
That's
whoa!
crazy.
No!
oh, it's got feathers on its beak. That's why it
Oh
looks
my
like
God,
that.
That's so scary, dude.
No, dude, there's some
Dude, that
crazier
is
images
scary. If
down
you
there.
see that in real life, yeah, right. There's a piece of poop coming out of my pants. Like,
Dude, that's
I'm
really-
having to shimmy it out the bottom of my pant leg there. That thing is terrifying,
This-
dude. If that thing's coming at you, oh my God, dude. Well, that one kind of looks like it's barking orders at a city council meeting. I don't know what that one was doing, but
Just
Looks
what
like
you
Leslie Nope.
yeah, it was like, I think we should vote for. Like
The-
The first one though was terrifying.
That's a lizard
and then
bird.
the weird black eyes. I don't like that.
You know?
No,
I find that one to be comforting.
I preferred
Ugh.
that one to the yellow eyes.
I don't like seeing that so close to bedtime. Clams, you shouldn't either. Thing's gonna slither
No,
into
it
your
comforts
bed and
me.
bite your wiener off in the night.
It helps me get to sleep at night.
Mm-mm. Absolutely not.
We do have. Hold on, let me see if I
It
can.
reminded me of the yellow spotted lizard from Holes, right?
Mm.
You don't want one of those getting on. You don't have Mr. Sir standing beside your bedside, Clams, to protect you at night. Okay.
I guess you're right, but have you considered I don't care?
Well, have you considered? You should, because your
But I
entire
don't.
family could be in danger from these. I don't even know what they are. Bird lizards.
Now, there's a front runner in the Pope race.
Is it a lizard?
Hello?
Nope, but you're gonna like
Is
his
it Tony
name.
Hinchcliffe
It's
and a
Bala.
turtle?
Oh, hell yeah.
You're
It's
gonna
the
like
one
his
I
name.
want. It's the one I
His
want.
name-
Guy?
His name is Pizza Bella.
It's the one I want. 3 non-Catholics. Let's get us. Let's get.
His name is Pizza Bella. Come on now.
His name is
Pizza Bella. Pizza Bella.
His name's Pierre Batista.
Where
Pierre
are you?
Batista?
Oh, maybe.
You're misreading that.
Oh no, his,
Cardinal
his
Pierre
first
Batista
name
Pizza
is
Bella.
Pierre Batista Pizza Balla.
Let's
Pizza
go.
Bella.
He's a pizza
Yeah.
baller.
We froze on the pizza balla, but that's okay. I want to take a good look at this man. So, does this guy have any pizza experience?
But yeah, he's a cardinal. He was made cardinal by the last pope, actually.
Can he make dough?
Can he make a good pizza though? That is a good question.
You know, I mean, with a last name like that, I mean, when you have the word
Whoa.
pizza in your name, dude, I'm gonna need you
He
to
has-
toss
He has
a pie.
Pierre, Batista, Pizza, and Bella in
You
his
know,
name.
I'm not even gonna lie. You guys are I was sold on it the second I saw Pierre. Okay, the second I saw Pierre, you know I love a good Pierre. That's a great name. And then
Marco Pierre White.
and then they combined it with the greatest
Dave
guy to
Bautista.
ever mime a machine gun, Dave Batista. Oh
Mm.
yeah. Oh yeah. And then you just throw in pizza and then Balla at the end, like you're hitting me from 2006 MySpace screen name. Damn, dude, this guy is it. This guy is the new pope. He's gonna.
Balla.
He's probably gonna live to be 200. I mean, look at that fucking goatee.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Look at that goatee, dude. He's got like a Tom Green goatee. Look at that thing,
Look at that. He looks like Gandalf.
dude. He looks awesome. He looks like he'd be a cool art teacher. Right? He does.
Yeah, even when he looks serious, he looks like he's trying to teach you about
Stippling.
painting. Yeah. The minor differences in shading techniques.
Yeah. yeah.
Look at this. This is him. He's getting canonized right
I'm
here.
Frozen. Hold on.
This is him getting canonized. He's becoming a cardinal. I don't think it's called canon.
So he
No, I
didn't
think that's
exist
only
until
for s-
now.
No, I think canonization's for saints. I don't know what it is for when you become a cardinal.
Is that where they stuff you into the can? and they fire you
Cardinalization.
out of it? Like,
Cardinalization.
I like Cardinals. Those are nice boards.
Those are very nice boys. Yeah,
Are we gonna put a picture of him on the side of the Arizona Cardinals helmet now? I feel like that's what
Yeah.
we should do. Oh, we're back.
Well, there's
Okay,
lots
I'm
of-
seeing this. This is where he got knighted.
I'm locked in now.
cardinalized. It's like way higher rank than
Oh my
knight.
God, is that the Pope? He's alive?
Yeah, dude. That's what I'm saying. He got cardinalized by the Pope, which I think is the only person who can do that.
Final minute of regulation. If we win this, we move on.
Dude,
It's
Pizza
three,
Bella,
it's 3-1 in the series.
you're being blessed by Pizza Balla.
Come on, Pizza Ball. Please bless. He needs to pray more.
Dude, tell Lori about Pope Pizza Balla. We need to spread the word.
I'll spread the word about Pizza Ball. I'm a big fan. One of my
wait.
nicknames for Leah, because back before
There he is.
back before Leah was born, I always said that I was gonna name her Leah, because it was my duty to come up with the middle name, and I never came up with like a funny. I kept coming up with funny ones, but then I actually liked some of the funny ones. So I was calling her like Leah Rose Pierre.
And
I was like,
What
I was like, can her middle name be Rose Pierre? Lori's like, no. It's like, that's stupid. I was like, oh, yeah,
Good lad. Just change your last name.
Rose Pierre, dude. I still call her
Yeah,
that.
you-
It's a fun nickname.
You can legally do that. You could change your whole family's
I
last
feel like
name.
she has a better shot at being Pope if she's got Pierre in there.
Look at this. Dude, he is standing off with the bell rock. This is him standing off with a bell rock. You shall not pass.
Damn, dude, he's giving me Eugene Levy vibes for some reason. He's giving me, you know, I can see Eugene Levy starring as the Pope in like a
Yeah.
a great comedy.
Yeah. Dude, he's more blinged out than the current Pope was.
Oh yeah, dude, this guy's a boss, a straight up boss. Is he married? This man is
Yeah. I think you have to be married.
Damn, dude, this Pope fucks.
Like in order to get into a certain rank.
I don't think
Did you
so.
see the last
Yeah.
Pope? The last Pope, he did not fuck,
Pastors
dude.
usually take vows of celibacy, especially Catholic ones.
But I think that's for single men.
That's
I
for
think if
fucking
you're married,
nerds, like the
you're
last
ordered
Pope,
to
dude.
procreate.
Last Pope's
I
name
don't think
was
so because you're supposed to
Francis, dude.
devote
What a
your life to
nerd.
God.
Pope Francis is a nerd.
Yeah, he's a nerd. His name's Francis, dude.
What about Pope Marco? Wasn't that the one right before him?
Look at him. Look at this nerd. He probably loves anime.
I think he did like anime. I think he watched One Piece.
He was a big fan of Demon Slayer.
Yeah.
He liked One Piece.
He was really into the long haul.
They show
Just
you know that
really
you
long.
know that famous
story.
picture of like the Pope's room where they're like, "This is the Pope's room," and it's just like a bed and like a candle, and like
Yeah.
there's a stack of One Piece DVDs.
It's true. He had all 1,000. He's buried. He's being buried with his One Piece DVDs. Look at this guy. What's going on here at the Vatican?
I like him. He looks like somebody that would be
Yeah,
that
you're
you would
right. We
mistake
should-
for Waldo.
I
When you're
wish-
looking for Waldo, but it's just a zany character.
I wish our modern military looked like this. This would be.
Who's that guy sneaking out? I feel like that guy sneaking out is the one who poisoned the Pope. They just realized the Pope's dead here in this photo.
That's Pizza Balla. That's Pizza Balla, dude.
You know who the last person to see the Pope was?
JD Vance.
Yeah, Vice President.
Oh my!
He also, I think he went to like Malaysia or something like that, and one of their big people
Well-
died like the day he got there too.
That's no good. The Pope went to hell, guys. It's confirmed.
Well, I mean that's a given. I think the Pope is going to hell. If there is a heaven and hell, I think the Pope would
Yeah.
go to hell.
It has to be a sacrifice. Like you got to sacrifice
Come on,
yourself
me.
for the others.
The lead of the most corrupt and evil organization on earth isn't going to hell.
Oh,
Look
yeah,
at this.
like,
You're
why are they
telling
so
me
serious about it?
Pizza Balla, black and white Pizza Balla, isn't going to be burning in hell one day?
Dude, you're telling me he isn't, I don't know, the grandson of Joseph Stalin? What the fuck? Who is this guy?
Pizza Balla, dude. Okay,
Whoa, shit, dude.
that fit is amazing. I like the
Yeah.
hood. The tiny
I don't know
hood is
about this.
crazy.
Count Dooku over here.
Yeah, he does. He looks like a Jedi. This is my favorite of the religious
Ooh,
garb.
okay. Yeah, I'm liking this one.
Yeah, if I was a religious man, this is what I would wear.
See, okay. I know we're just we're going into territory that some people may not be comfortable with.
Oh yeah, I said that the Pope was going to hell and that the Catholic Church was evil.
I said it too. Yeah, but it's
Just my opinion.
it's fun. No, it's jokes.
It's my opinion.
I wish I could combine that fit we just saw on our boy Pizza Balla. That real smooth,
Where was that?
clean, dude. Okay, so let me just combine everything here. Where was that? Go back, find that fit he had, dude.
Dude, it was like in a. Oh, there it is.
Back from that.
Wait, no, it wasn't that one. I mean,
This
that
is
one's
the
kinda
one.
Cool. It's that
You're
one.
talking about this one.
Yeah, that's a better
It's the
shot.
same.
Yeah,
This
it's
is
just
the
a better
same
shot. So imagine wearing that, right? With the same color turban Okay, you got a turban on top. You're bald, like me.
Like a
You got
small
this
turban
fit
or a
on-
big turban?
Small turban. Small turban on top with this fit, and you're in the new Slate truck, driving down the street, smoking a cigarette. Dude, that's the vibe. That's the fit. That's how, I mean, that color of that robe was almost the same as the standard Slate. Ooh, yeah, it's got
There you go.
Qui-Gon Jinn-esque vibes. Like, but hologram Qui-Gon. Yeah, hologram. There he is. Yeah.
More of
Yeah.
Lego Qui-Gon.
Okay, Lego Qui-Gon. I'm feeling that.
Yeah. Or maybe comic book Qui-Gon?
You know what's great about Lego Qui-Gon is you can reenact the first movie so easily. You just take his legs off and
Yeah. How did you get? He got stabbed in the belly.
yeah, but you can just put the lightsaber right through the Lego.
Mm.
You know, the action figures you can't just break your action figure in half.
Oh, dude, this is a bad Qui-Gon. I don't like this Qui-Gon.
Ugh, yeah, that's Clone Wars Qui-Gon there.
What's this one? That's a toy?
Dude, his brother was way better. Qui-Gon Vodka.
Qui-Gon. Oh, okay. What about Qui-Gon Zero Alcohol O'Douls?
Qui-Gon Zero O'Douls with raspberry.
Yeah,
Bradbury?
Radberry.
there he is.
Bradberry.
Bradbury.
Brad.
He looks like Coach.
He does look like Jonathan Coach. Not Jonathan Coachman. Yeah, he looks like
You
Jonathan
think-
Coachman. He looks
You think-
like Coach from
You
Survivor.
think Coach? You think Coach based his look off Liam Neeson from Phantom Menace?
Yes.
No.
I think so, dude. Look at you. Telling me this is not what Coach looked at before
No,
he
dude,
like.
That's what every guy that was into fitness that also coached a girls' soccer team looks like.
And they all have like weird bead necklaces that come down in
Yes.
some weird.
They
Weird,
all
like-
own at least 7 puka shell necklaces.
Mm.
Yes. They all have like one of the. They were big into Live Strong when it was popular. Possibly WWJD. You know.
They all look like they have astigmatism.
Yeah.
They're like squinting sulturily.
Yeah.
Look at this guy though.
Dude,
this
Qui-Gon
guy.
is such a bitch, dude. What a loser.
What the fuck? I was just about to say that Qui-Gon's my favorite one.
No, dude, he's a loser, dude. In the most epic battle of all time, people are like, this battle's so iconic. He dies. He just dies like a bitch in it. Like right at the beginning, gets stabbed one time right above his wiener by Darth Maul, and then Darth Maul is a bitch too and gets cut in half. And the only
Yeah, but he
survivor-
lives on. He lives on. They're
Yeah,
making
but
a whole
he
new
lives on in
show.
the Clone Wars. He doesn't.
No,
live
they're
on
making
after
a.
that.
No, they're making a new show with Ryan Gosling and Darth Vader.
Ryan Gosling?
That's a real. That's a real thing.
Yeah, I don't
They
like
got
these
Ryan-
new things.
Ryan Gosling
I feel like they tainted the universe.
I don't like new
for
things.
sure, for sure. But you
Tainted.
got to remember that Star Wars is for 8-year-olds.
Yeah, but when it first came back, we were pumped. When it first came back for that Force Awakens, we were like, hell yeah, dude. When we saw that black dude pop up and he was a stormtrooper, we were like, oh shit, Star Wars
That's
went
crazy.
Star Wars went whoa, bro.
No, I'll tell you where I was out on Star Wars when they went on a 20-minute side quest to a casino that had nothing to do with the plot. It had no payoff to the plot at all.
Oh, you
I was like,
talking?
oh, Star Wars is done.
Oh yeah, you talking about the? I thought the. I mean, I think we've talked about this before about the new ones, but the latest new one, what is it? The Last Skywalker or whatever the fuck it was.
The Rise of Skywalker or something
Dude,
like that.
it's the worst one. I fucking hate it. I thought the
Yeah.
second one was the best one. I thought the second one where Luke started going dark and he started being a little bitch and was being a little whiny turd on that island. And yeah, I thought he was being cool. I thought he was being more like Yoda was in the first one. You know, like I don't know, staying true. I thought maybe turning him dark would have been cool. Would have been something different to the story and not just a repetitive nonsense that they just copied the end of Return of the Jedi by the end of it. So.
I can rank.
They killed Kylo Ren, a great character. They totally ruined his character. he like I forget what he does. He like makes out with his sister or something. They like, oh, we got to recreate this. This is the best part of the Star Wars movies when Luke kisses Leia. Let's recreate this.
It's not. You are right. I'm just kidding.
No, I think they do like reconcile though. And then
You think that?
And then he
You
just
think
farts
that-
and dies. I'm like,
The amount of times that Star Wars has been re-released and like remastered, you'd think George would have changed that plot line from Episode 4. Like that's a quick thing to just like pop out.
yeah, I know, but instead he's like, I need to add a 3D
I need to add a-
Hutt walking by in the background of this shot.
You need to add a bonk sound to this stormtrooper hitting his head in the back of this shot.
Yeah, well, he should have done that. That's an iconic one.
Yeah.
That's a good one. But adding the random animals and stuff to the new ones, like whenever I catch it on TV, I get pissed off when I see the updated CGI Jabba. I'm like, ugh.
Get him out of here.
Gross.
I don't know if I've ever seen the actual original release. I think I've only seen.
You've
probably
had seen the original release at some point.
No, because it
As a
didn't
kid,
exist.
You probably
except-
did.
No,
Yeah.
as
The
a
internet wasn't
kid,
around
I
when you
only
were a
ever.
kid.
That's what I'm saying. As a kid, we didn't have a physical copy of it. I never saw it on TV. And I don't think
Well,
the
then-
one that was on TV was the original theatrical release. I think it was like a remaster.
It was until I think it was later on. It was like 2010. that George Lucas commissioned all old Star Wars films not be played anymore in like 2010, and like only his remastered digital copies be played on TV. Yeah,
Ooh.
Lucasfilm has that ability, which is crazy.
Well, yeah, they could just dictate what the theaters put out.
But I have original VHS copies.
They came out on VHS.
I have a box set VHS with like a Darth Vader on it that my dad got one.
You gotta check for mold in your VHS tape.
Yeah, they're probably maybe a little moldy. Might be a
Just a little bit.
bug or two living in there. I have them on DVD too, but I think they are the digital remastered ones. The ones I have on DVD.
I have them on DVD. I have the Steelbook limited edition ones.
Well, let's
with, like,
remake
the
Star
helmet.
Wars. Let's remake it.
Make our
They
own.
tried to do that. They tried.
We can do it now, dude. We got a new Pope. We got Pope Pizza
We have the
Baller,
technology.
and he's gonna be the new star.
Dude, Star Wars Episode 10, A New Pope.
Yeah, a new Pope.
A new
there
Pope.
you go. A new Pope.
That's a good one.
There you go. Episode 10, a new Pope. It's all about
Yeah,
him.
Pizza Balla. Yeah, Pizza Balla's rise to popehood
Yeah.
and his
Hope
fall from grace because he's gonna become a real bad guy.
I hope
Yeah.
not.
Yeah, he's
He's gonna get a metal face. He's gonna have a metal face and everything.
Yeah, he's gonna. Yeah, it's gonna be crazy.
Yeah, he's gonna be the
He's
first
gotta
metal
turn
face.
into a crazy villain by the end of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, it's a tragedy.
It's a
Not a-
tragedy.
yeah.
Yeah, that's the. Yeah.
Yeah, you're supposed to feel bad for Pizza Balla, and you're supposed to be like Pizza Balla's getting exactly what he deserves, all at the same time.
Shake sword.
Yeah,
This is slander.
it's
And
shaken not stirred.
this is slander, and I don't stand for it.
No, it's not a slander. It's a slate truck that he'll be driving.
Oh my god, dude! Imagine if Pizza Balla recommissioned the Pope Mobile to the Slate truck,
Yes. Yeah.
and they just put a giant fishbowl on the back of the Slate truck.
Okay, why?
Why not?
Have you ever seen the Pope Mobile?
It's got. Oh yeah. Okay, so he's in the box.
Yeah. But instead of a box, it's a giant fishbowl.
So you're trying to drown him?
No, it's an empty fishbowl. It's like the illusion of one.
Ugh, my vape just tastes like gross, dude. Ugh.
I hate when that happens.
Like it tastes
Dude, you're hitting nothing but metal
weird.
filaments, dude.
Ugh. Overtime.
OT, baby.
Big bets on overtime right now. If you have a gambling problem, download DraftKings.
Yeah, literally.
It's my account now. I got the swerve
Countdown
on
to
that corner. Whoa.
It's the countdown to overtime. We're going into overtime, boys.
It's the final countdown.
Excuse me, dude.
Excuse.
I haven't skated in my new shoes yet, dude. They're still stiff. I want to like walk around in them for a few days. Get them loosened. I actually hate new shoes. I like them.
Yeah.
I like looking at them and like appreciating it while I have it while it's new. And then
I haven't bought new shoes in a long time.
well, dude, it's a love-hate thing. Like with me, I love it. I'm like, ooh, they smell good, they feel good, they look good. But then I instantly wear them outside, and like I bought white shoes too, which is dumb, but I love white shoes. They're fun. And
White shoes look better when they look like Marty McFly's shoes from.
Yeah, I like them when they get scuffed up, dude. When they start
Whatever
getting
that movie is. Yeah, they look
crazy. Yeah, they look cool.
Listen, shoe culture hit an all-time low when they were
I
like,
got
you
like
can't
the original
create shoes.
Converse, but they changed it up. They got leather pieces on it, and then it's like a thick jersey type material on the top, so my foot's super breathable. But it's still got the like you said, Dirt, like a combo basketball shoe. It's like combo. You could tell that it's like you could play basketball in these too, I guess. But
They're like a thick version of a skate high.
yeah. Like a Converse skate high, but pad that bad boy up.
Yeah, like an Osiris.
No, not that much pad.
Osiris were meme shoes even back in the day. I don't think
the
anybody who
D3s.
actually skated
No.
really wore
There
Osirises.
was a few kids at the skate park that would like have on some like really crusty.
They didn't know
D3s,
it.
And they could,
I
like,
bet you if they had a choice in their second pair of shoes, they would not get Osirises again.
No. The only reason they had them is because they were probably like a hand-me-down from their older brother or something. But those kids always ripped really hard. They had like a real crusty deck, and they could like, frontside flip the whole skate park. They were really good. All those kids were always really good. But if you had like fresh D3s that you ordered from CCS and you're showing up to school in those, yeah, you were a poser.
Or Fallen.
No, Fallen. Some people had some sick, but there were some posers that had Fallens. Yeah, for sure.
I had like
Etnies.
Fallen shirts. I had Fallen shirts.
Etnies.
I never got their shoes. Etnies was like one of the first
There's
skate
some
shoes I ever
there's
got.
some golfer, some old golfer who's trying to steal the Fallen logo. Did you know that?
I mean, he could have it.
This was a long time ago, but he was trying to like steal the. He like pretty much copy and pasted the Fallen logo, and was like, "This is my new company,
Yeah, it's Fallen Gold.
my new golf company." I forget who it was. Was it Phil Mickelson?
Sounds like a Phil Mickelson move.
Did we just score in the first like 10 seconds of overtime? I missed it.
How does overtime work? Is it just another quarter, or is it the first person to score, first team to score?
Oh no, we didn't score. They're showing a highlight. Fucking idiots.
Spearmint, can you get me juicy fruit? Not spearmint.
Dang it, dude.
God dang it.
Well, I mean, I don't have anything else. I mean, we can end it there. I mean, that's a pretty good, decent episode.
We could talk about NFL draft.
Oh, sure. Shit, I'm butchering that.
Shador Sanders.
Shador.
Well, we don't have
Hey,
to specifically talk
I keep
about
saying
Shador
the guy
Sanders.
from Survivor. I keep saying his name.
Oh, Shaheem.
Shaheem. Yeah, I keep saying Shaheem Sanders, and I'm like, that's not fucking right. And people are like, dude, you're not saying, like, what's your problem?
You know, I think he had an older brother that got signed this year too.
Yeah, he went undrafted, but got signed by, like, some team. I saw that.
You know what signed means? It means that they got to do. You know that episode of Sunny where they try out for the Eagles?
Yeah.
That's what signed means.
He tries to,
Yeah, when you get signed, you have to try out for the team.
Ooh.
Wait, what?
Nice.
You have to try out to be on a
Yeah.
team? Get out of here.
When you get drafted,
I don't want to try out for anything.
There's only 5 players per team drafted at most. I mean, sometimes you can trade up and get like 6 or 7.
I stopped listening.
But
You said I
then
had to try.
after you get your first 5 drafted, then you have to sign the rest of the college players, and then they show up to what's called training camp, and they have to try out for the team.
Yeah, you could get
Because there's like thousands of
people
seniors in
signed
college.
and then cut. Yeah, there's thousands of people
Yeah.
signed and then cut.
Yeah. There's also like thousands of people in the NFL.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah, but no,
It
this
was
guy.
fucking bonkers.
My quick thoughts on this man. Shador Sanders.
I wish that prank call was real, and I wish he did go to the Saints. Say what you want about him.
What?
I think he was top 3 quarterbacks in the draft this year.
I don't think so. Not after
I-
watching this man's highlights. Not after watching this man's
Listen.
NFL Combine highlights. Not
I was
after
watching
hearing him
highlights.
Speak. I wouldn't want him on my team. The way this guy talks about
Wow.
himself, and I don't know. I mean, I get it. I like shit talkers and I like hype men, but I don't know. You got to prove yourself a little bit more to me than
He's
playing on
he's
Daddy's
literally.
football team.
I was gonna say he's literally my dad owns the dealership kid.
Yeah, my dad owns the dealership. Yeah, dude, that's him. And nobody wants that, dude. You're drafting this guy. You're drafting his dad as well, and nobody wants.
Yeah, nobody wanted to deal
Nobody
with
wants
that.
to draft. Nobody wants to have to deal with Dion in the, in the playroom, calling protecting his son at all costs. And it's I saw people trying to compare it to like Jaden Daniels, saying Jaden Daniels has his mom out there. Jaden Daniels' mom didn't win 3 Super Bowls with the fucking Cowboys. Okay.
Okay, I did see some people saying it's the same thing that Archie Manning did to
Yes.
Eli.
Yeah.
It's the same thing he did with Eli. But everybody had a problem with that when Eli did it too.
Yeah. Everybody hated that when Eli did it. Everybody was calling Eli a bitch. Eli
A nepo baby.
Yeah, so what Shador has to do is prove everybody wrong and beat Tom Brady twice in the Super Bowl.
All he has to do is beat out the other 5 starting quarterbacks on his team.
Yeah.
And one of them's a rapist.
Yeah, he's playing for the fucking Browns, dude. It probably shouldn't be hard to get to the top of that food chain over there. It really shouldn't. I mean, he's got to beat out Flacco, Watson, who else? Who else have they drafted? Another one besides him. Like this guy.
Oh, hold on.
He may never start. This guy.
Oh, Shador? Shador, I think, has
Not for the
potential
Browns.
on that team. Not for the Browns, but maybe somewhere else.
No, dude.
I think he's decent quarterback. I mean, two of the wide receivers he was throwing to went in the top 5 of the draft.
This man thought he was going to be Eli Manning, dude. This man thought he was going to the Giants.
Yeah.
he
I
thought
think
he was-
he's okay. I think he's better than what people are saying, but I don't think he's like the best.
I think he is an athletic person. I think he's athletic. I think he's got, potential, I guess. But do I see him as like compared to the other quarterbacks? Like if I throw his highlights up against Cam Ward's, am I going to be blown away? No.
Check out Tyler
Clams,
Shook.
you
This
going
is
to
the
bed?
guy.
It's bedtime for clams.
Oh. Honk shoe, dude.
Honk
Where is
shoe.
it?
Yeah,
Anywho, I'm gonna go to bed, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.
that's right here.
Come,
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 run.
Oh.
come.
Come.
So, this is the
Night,
guy.
everyone.
Good night, Clams. Have a good
See
night.
you later,
Sit
PJ.
tight. Don't let bed bug. Oh,
So,
no, dude, he's gonna get bit by bed bug.
The Saints had the choice to get Shador at quarterback, and they went with Tyler Shook. Now, let's watch
No, this
some
is
of Tyler
Shue,
Shook.
dude.
It's pronounced Shook or some shit like that, or
No,
Shoe.
it's Shoe.
It's not Shoe.
It's Shoe. It's Shoe. This is Tyler Shoe. He's the son of
Anyway.
Frozen.
Oh my God.
It's, we opened the stream. Yeah, we're Frozen. Hold on, we'll come
Forgot
back in a second. But yeah, I thought it was Shoe, dude. He's the son of He's the son of Shoe Nice.
Oh, okay. He's Shoey.
Yeah.
This guy's 40% deodorant stick.
Oh my god. Yeah, Shoe Nice is jizz. Oh my god. Oh! Oh no!
Oh shit. The devil's done it.
No, they haven't. Not yet.
So, is it first one to score, or is it a whole nother quarter?
Dude, he blocked it. We had a straight-on shot, and the goalie blocked it. It was kind of badass.
That's what they do.
Yeah, it was pretty badass, dude.
That's what they do.
Dude, the goalie caught it earlier. Like, he sat on the puck, and when he got up, the puck, like, shifted from him getting up, and it went into the goal.
Mm.
He, like, scored his goal on himself. Yeah, it's 14 minutes in overtime, dude. They let him play a whole another quarter. But I'm pretty sure it's first to score. It's like sudden death. Dude, holy shit, he caught another one, dude. This guy is on it. This guy is on it. Y'all can't see this and tell me Shedeur ain't better than him. Like, okay, yeah, it's like one clip. I mean, I don't know. I saw, like, the combine footage of all these guys, or, like, whatever it was. These guys, like, throwing for the teams and stuff.
I've just seen Shedeur's stats, and I've seen him throw the ball.
Like
and I've seen...
or something like that? Like, he's lost, like, 13 games.
No, he played on the Bulldogs. Played on his dad's team. Anyway, I've seen 2 of his wide receivers go in the first round. So, I mean, that says something.
2 of Sanders' wide receivers?
Yeah, 2 of Georgia's wide receivers.
Okay, we're coming back. I see it now.
All right, well, this is the guy that the Saints went with over Shedeur, and I would have gladly had Shedeur's cocky ass over this loser. You ready for this?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Now, granted, this is all the footage I've seen of just the weird UFO pass. This is okay. This is a little QB sneak, a little action.
Okay,
a little
I like
somersault.
that.
Yeah, a little QB sneak. That's nice to see. Now, this is inexcusable. His throw game is awful.
Yeah,
Now, this is a good little zinger over 2. But it was out of bounds, I think.
Ooh.
Look at that. This is the new talent over there in the Saints organization.
I bet you're excited about that, dude. You're gonna be saying shoo.
No, I mean,
You're gonna be saying shoo-wee.
why can't there be a Jaden Daniels every year in the draft?
You wouldn't have gotten him. The Titans would have gotten him.
No, they went wide receiver first, didn't they?
No,
They went Cam Ward. Yeah, Cam Ward. Never mind. I thought Travis went first, but he went second.
Cam Ward.
Yeah, Travis's quarterback was Shedeur Sanders.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. Those are both Deion Sanders guys.
Yeah, but one doesn't have Deion Sanders at the hip.
That's true. One doesn't have him for the rest of his career. He just has him as like, hey, I know Deion Sanders.
Dude, Deion Sanders would probably suit up like he's gonna play. Like, you know, he's gonna be an issue.
He was a really good player back in 30 years ago.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying.
But I don't think old men should play football. I feel like that's like watching Aaron Rodgers suit up.
Oh yeah. Which he probably will. He's gonna niche his way in there last minute somehow.
Is he still on a team?
He's probably gonna spike Mike Tomlin's drink with ayahuasca or some shit like that.
He's over there on the Steelers?
Yeah. Well, I think that's where he wants to go.
Oh.
He wants to go over there. He thinks he can just uproot Justin Fields. Not Justin Fields. What's his name? Russell Wilson's starting job, I guess. Or did they draft a QB? I think they may have drafted him.
Yeah, Mason. No. Will Howard? I don't know who Will Howard is. This is from 3 hours ago. If no Aaron Rodgers, Steelers should start Howard over Mason Rudolph. Dude, NFL quarterbacks this whole past like 5 years have just been like
dog shit.
Just duds after duds.
I mean, people. I don't know. People clamor for these guys. I'm not gonna clamor for them yet. They clamor hard 2 years in, and I'm like, I don't know. I mean, I think Jaden's awesome.
Oh yeah.
But I mean, he's had a great first year.
Well, Jaden is an anomaly. You don't have a rookie quarterback.
People want to compare Joe Burrow. People want to I don't know.
Joe Burrow's been in the league for a while.
Yeah. He made it to a Super Bowl and
he's
lost it.
Well, he's at his 4th year now, right?
5th year.
This is the same time Lamar.
Yeah.
I think Lamar's on his 5th year too.
Yeah, the same draft.
Yeah,
Joe went at the top, dude, and then Lamar didn't get picked till 30th. That was a big deal.
Lamar's a better quarterback.
The Ravens traded up to get him.
Listen, Lamar's going to the damn Super Bowl this year.
There's been a lot of disrespect put on his name, I will say.
He's the funniest quarterback in the NFL.
Funny?
Name another quarterback that skips off mid-game and takes a dump, dude.
Well, I mean, that's not. I mean, I don't feel like that's an intentional funny.
No, you don't think that was a bit?
No, I don't think. No. Who's their
No,
backup?
he is-
No.
So there is like an IQ test they do before they join the NFL, and Lamar Jackson is one of the dumbest NFL players in NFL history.
Nah,
That's just by like intelligence testing.
that was him goofing, dude. That was him being funny there.
Oh, that was a bit. Yeah. He's like, I'm gonna Christmas tree this test.
Yeah, he was like, "What, Scantron?" He was like, "Bitch, I thought I was done with that." And then he pulled out his chain and said, "Ha." And
Yeah,
then
I'm in the
got out.
NFL.
Yeah.
Yeah. He apparently has one of the lowest IQs. Unlike just like regular people, not even just in the NFL.
Lori wouldn't tolerate this Lamar slander.
No. I'm not slandering Lamar. I'm stating facts. You
He's
can't.
got a low IQ. He's as dumb as a box of rocks.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure his IQ is
He's
double
going to the
digits.
Super Bowl.
Yeah, I mean, he knows one thing. Football. Listen, not everybody's a Tom Brady high genius IQ man.
Not everybody can be. God, I keep wanting to call him Shaheen.
Shador Sanders, dude.
Yeah, nobody can be him.
What do you think about that
The
Falcons?
whole draft was focused on his dumb ass.
It was funny though. What do you? Well, they got old after a point. It's like after the third round, they should have drafted him.
Did you
But-
see where when the Browns did draft him, they had like a 3D bone that looked like a ball sack floating down? That
Yeah,
shit
yeah,
was
I saw
funny,
that.
dude. That shit was like slapping people in the head.
No, I saw that when it was happening on TikTok, and somebody was filming it. There's like the dude like behind the camera was like, "There's no fucking way, dude!" And he just kept zooming in on the bottom part of it. And it just looks like balls, and he's like, "This can't be real right now. There's no fucking way." And he's just freaking out, and the lady in front of him is just looking at it, and like she's like, "What the hell?"
Yeah, because it did just look like some nuts,
Yeah.
dude.
Well, from the video I saw, it just straight up looked like nuts. I didn't even know it was a bone.
You just thought it was nuts this whole time.
Yeah, just until just now, I was like, "Damn, they put nuts on the." I was like, "Dude, their new mascot's insane." It's just, dude, that would be a
It's
sick.
a relatively healthy looking ball sack.
That would be a sick football mascot. A tight nutsack.
That shit was tight because it's a bone.
Imagine that on the side of a helmet.
It was like a wiggly bone though. Like what?
Yeah.
I
It
saw
had
the-
veins in it.
I saw the.
Okay, hold on a second. It had veins in it.
I saw it. I saw the full thing, the full bone. I saw the full bone.
Yeah, I'm sure you saw the full bone. Hold on, I'm gonna see if I could find a video of this real quick. Here it is. I got it right now. Yeah, okay. Hold on a second.
Full
That was
bone.
quick. Damn, I'm fast. Alright, now we're gonna lag out for about 40 minutes for a 30-second clip.
Oh, that's how we do it. Things over here. Live reaction to shit get dressed. Yeah, this is it. It already looks like a nutsack.
Okay, but like if you look right here, you can clearly see some
Yeah, there's some like gradient there. There's
some action going on here.
there's some texture.
But listen to this guy. Oh wait.
Oh, I don't have your volume on. Hold on.
I had it down. Hold on, you ready?
Yeah. I don't hear it. There's no volume coming out. Oh, we froze. No. We froze me trying to do the volume. I'm on the stupid volume. Oh shit, Dirt, you there?
I'm right here.
Oh, okay.
I'm just enjoying this video.
Oh, my screen went completely black for a second.
Dude, there's also the dog pound It says dog pound next to this wiener.
Yeah. Yeah, just this picture, live reaction to Shedeur getting drafted, and then that nutsack just like hanging out behind that guy. I mean, I can see where it's the end of a bone. I can see.
The top comment says, "That's nuts."
Was he drafted or sacked?
Right here. Cleveland picked up D's nuts. Dog, what kind of graphic is that?
I mean, in all honesty, that graphic. Hold on, we're gonna.
He was hanging low in the draft.
Yeah, that's a big oops
Damn, they
in
dropped the
graphic
ball.
department. The graphic department is just shitting the bed. I mean, they're shitting the bed everywhere in Cleveland.
Oh yeah,
You
now
guys
we
have
got.
a rapist quarterback, and you're getting nuts.
Dude, it's also they got Metallica playing in the background. It says we live in idiocracy.
I will say, dude, they
Dude.
got balls. They got balls.
I swear to God, that would be a sick mascot.
Nutsack.
Yeah, dude, imagine that. Imagine the Cleveland Browns nuts.
The Cleveland balls.
Yeah, dude.
The Cleveland Sacks. God, dude, this Frozone is taking forever.
It's alright. You're not missing anything. As long as you saw the nut.
I mean, I saw the nut, but I kind of want to... Oh. Alright, we're good. I'm giant, though. I don't know why I'm giant all of a sudden. Discord likes to do this. Whoa. My camera's sending a low frame rate now, according... Now it is? Okay.
Dude, Discord, get your shit together.
Yeah.
This app hasn't changed in like 9 years. Why is it all of a sudden acting like it's never been good?
I don't know. We've been going a minute here, though.
Can you get me juicy fruit? Not spearmint.
Spearmint. I think that's a good spot to cap it off. Good episode.
What do you think about that kid almost getting his Atlanta Falcons dad fired?
I thought it was funny.
Yeah, I thought it was kind of funny.
I think he's got a future. I think that MTV is probably going to come back, resurrect the prank show, and they're going to bring back this guy. He's going to be the next Tom Green, this guy. He's going to start pranking his parents all the time.
He pranked me, because I was watching the Shedeur thing when that happened. And then the dude was like, hey, it's the GM for the New Orleans Saints. And I was like, thank God. Our prayers have been answered.
Nah.
Shedeur said we're coming to the Saints.
No, that's not a prayer
Nope.
you want, Dirt. I'm telling you. It's not.
It's better than Derek Carr and Austin Shoeshuk.
Okay, well, maybe Shuey might have something. I doubt it, but maybe.
Who was that other guy we picked up last year? That really, there's like a really small dude who like, I don't know, had something
Oh yeah,
going
that little
on.
blonde-headed dude, little Q-tip looking motherfucker out there. Yeah.
No, we picked him up like halfway through the year.
I kind of
It was
remember.
only like, yeah.
His name was like Spencer or something.
Yes, Spencer Rattler.
There you go.
Yep, that's him. We should just, I don't know. We should just pick one quarterback. And then that's it. I have a team with like 5 different quarterbacks.
Browns?
No, the New Orleans Saints. They have Derek Carr, Taysom Hill, Spencer Rattler, Tyler Shue.
Shuey.
I feel like didn't Jameis Winston play at the Saints at
He
one
did.
point?
He did.
Yeah. And there was like
plays
a
for the
million
Giants
quarterbacks at
now.
that time.
He's going to be competing with Dart.
Yep, old Dirt Dart over there. I was rooting
Giant
for him with
fart.
his last name,
Fart
but
Dart.
I saw Dart's stats and they were not good.
He's kind of fart. It's more fart than Dart, a little bit.
Yeah, move that letter down the row a little bit. Let's get some fart action up here.
Oh yeah, dude. Let's make it stinky out there on the field. All All right, House Assembly.
What did
I'm ending it. What do you
we're
say?
ending it? What did the Washington end up with? Or did they didn't really need
Linebacker.
anything?
We ended up with a guy named
They just-
Josh.
You guys just needed an eggshell wrapped
needed
around
Jaden.
wrapped around your Jaden.
That's
there.
what we went for.
Yeah. Big old
I
eggshell.
think we
wrapped
could have
around.
gone for a running back, but I think we're going to run it again back with B-Rob and Eckler. I think that team, kind of was just getting started in that first year, and it's got another run in them. I'm a little skeptical of it because B-Rob is injury prone, so is Eckler. So I thought maybe.
Yeah, but they're
we
running
could've-
backs. I mean, all great running backs are
Exactly.
injury
Well, that's
prone.
exactly why I thought that maybe you should have picked up another one.
I don't think there was any good options this year.
Well,
I
there
think
were
it was
some good
more
ones.
wide receivers than running backs in
Yeah.
the draft.
Which we got one of those too. I think we got a wide receiver.
Yeah, you
and,
got you got
one-
Terry McLaurin. You
No,
got Terry
well, yeah, we do
McLaurin.
have him, but he. We did,
Oh, you guys
We got
picked
one in the
up a wide
draft, yeah,
receiver.
as well.
Let me see that.
We picked up a wide receiver and a lineman. Yeah.
You guys only had
Lineman's
2
Josh.
picks because I noticed you guys weren't in the 3rd or 4th
No,
round.
we
I
did
don't
well
think.
this year. We didn't have very many picks,
Yeah.
which is a good thing. It's a good thing not to have a lot of picks. You don't want to be.
Yeah, you don't want to be having to have a lot of picks and
We
reconfiguring
got
your whole
Jaden
damn
Daniels
team.
last year, dude. We got the steal.
No.
Last year.
No, I'm looking at the Commanders' homepage. They got 5 picks.
Yeah, we had 5 picks, but I'm saying it's 2 that were like memorable for me.
You got Conerly Jr.
Yeah, Coner.
Conerly Jr. You got Amos. You got Lane. You got Maderano. And then you got Frosky Harriet.
Yeah, I know one of them's first name is Josh. He's the lineman. He was drafted first. That's what's up. Shout out to all the other Joshes. Congratulations on playing for the Commanders.
Big shout him out. Big shout him out.
All right, House Assembly.
Oh yeah, Josh Conerly.
He's a wide receiver.
No, he's an offensive tackle.
Oh, damn it, Dirt. What the All right, I'm done. I don't care. Who cares? We probably won't even see any of these guys play.
No.
House Assembly back Sundays 9 o'clock. Clams Dirt, Josh. Like, subscribe, enjoy. Bye.